If you think selling your home in a high conflict divorce is just like a normal sale, you're walking straight into a financial ambush. Divorce changes everything: the pace, the players, the purpose, and the pressure. What's normally a smooth transaction becomes a battlefield where every dollar of equity is under attack. It's not just your house that's being sold, it's your peace, your patience, and your power being tested at every step. In a regular sale, everyone's working towards the same goal: get the deal done. But in a divorce sale, one person might secretly want to sabotage it. They delay signatures, refuse showings, or fight over the smallest repair just to keep control. I've seen homes sit for months, not because the market was bad, but because one spouse wanted to bleed the other dry with time and tension. What most people don't see is how many hands reach into your equity before you ever see a dime. Attorneys, court costs, real estate fees, tax liabilities, it all adds up. And if your ex learns how to weaponize the process, they can drag it out until you're emotionally and financially exhausted. I've watched smart, capable women lose tens of thousands because they assumed the sale would run like any other listing. But divorce sales don't run on business logic. They run on emotional warfare. The person who once shared your last name might now be fighting over your last nerve, and the house becomes the stage for their performance. Every email, every deadline, every decision turns into an opportunity for them to flex power or slow progress. Timelines? They're not set by the market. They're dictated by judges, lawyers, and motions that can change overnight. You could have a qualified buyer ready to close, but until both parties and the court agree, your hands are tied. You can't lower the price without permission. You can't accept an offer without consent. And sometimes you can't even schedule a showing without drama. Meanwhile, the market moves on and the equity you were counting on begins to slip away. That's what I mean when I say a divorce sale isn't normal. It's not just financial, it's psychological. And the house becomes a tug of war, rope pulling between grief, ego, and control. This is where awareness becomes your greatest asset. Selling during divorce requires more than a for sale sign. It requires a strategy built for conflict, not cooperation. Because without a divorce trained approach, you're not just risking stress, you're risking six figures in equity and possibly your ability to move forward financially. I've worked with women who thought they could come out ahead only to realize the process itself drained them more than the divorce did. And by the time they reached the closing table, the victory felt hollow. So before you step in the process thinking it's just another transaction, stop and see it for what it really is. Often a power play wrapped in paperwork. The more you understand the emotional and legal traps around the sale, the better you can protect what's yours. Because this isn't about selling a house, it's about safeguarding your future. Don't treat your divorce sale like any other listing. Follow my strategies that protect your equity when everything's on the line. Join my Radical Resilience School community and follow my YouTube channel for deeper education and tools to protect your peace, your property, and your power. My name is Tisha, your real estate strategist of choice.